So we meet again, fleshy thing. And long time no see, Kopei. I didn't realize Kopei had that other conversation. I'll give you food from now on, too. Didn't realize they actually... it's kind of strange that they fully translated Kopei's conversations here, but not in Zero. Wait, didn't I have any spare stuff to give to Tio? Here should be fine. Kagemaru Bank. Now think about it, I have a plushie Kia might like. Since I'm here, I'll give it to her as a present. Lloyd looked for Kia and gave her the plushie as a present. You're welcome. New furniture was added to Kia's room. A Zwei 2 penguin. Hold on, do I have that? Yeah, I do. I better stop by later. Okay, admin district. Zeit's here. Growl. So that's where you were, Zeit. Seems he came to escort Kia. Even so, he's really gotten used to the city, huh? Okay, save outside because this place could crash any time. The CPD. Fragment. Number 2 information, terminal data about Gnosis, page 1. The secret drug which uses Pleroma grass as an ingredient, a legendary plant said to bloom atop septian veins. As for its mixing method, it goes along with D. By taking it, physical ability and responsiveness increase, and furthermore it has the effect of drawing out the user's latent abilities. However, that is only the beginning. Gnosis is a drug to link the user's mind with D's spirit. Okay, and there's the usual redacted information. Combat notebook. Wish to give us more considering the monsters are just getting stronger. Okay. Oh, Tio, you're finally back. Yes, fortunately. Nice to be working with you again, Fran. Likewise. Anyway, with this, the special support section members are all together. I'm expecting even greater results from all of you. Thanks, Fran. We'll do our very best. Oh, that's right. I have to thank you again. You got Captain Julia's autograph for me, right, sis? Thank you so much. And don't worry about it. I feel bad you didn't get to speak with her. I'll give it to you another time when things are calmer. Okay, I can't wait. Come to think of it, Ellie and Noelle got them yesterday on your seal. Both the Crown Princess and Captain Julia are really quite gorgeous, generous. And I assume you're a fan of Captain Julia as well, Fran. But of course, Captain Julia has a dignified air and she's cool and I really admire her. Well, I think you're even cooler, sis. Hey now! Fran, why do you have to go and say things like that? To Fran, Noelle's the best no matter what, right? And that's just what you'd expect, huh? Everyone, do you know about the Orbital game Palm? Actually, I started playing it too. If you like, exchange accounts with me. Fran's account obtained. Now I have to go challenge her. Do I get anything for beating everyone, though? Hey, young lady, it looks like you ended your foundation work. Yes, if pushed, I'd say I felt I had to. By the way, the chief has been stopping by this place periodically, correct? I guess. Last time he came with a new Orbital staff blueprint, too. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to tell you that, young lady. That Roberts is so annoying. Keep what I told you a secret from me, alright? Sure, please don't worry about it. When it comes to Orwell's staff mods, I mostly trust him. You're certainly right about that. As I'm sure you know, young lady, Orwell's staff mods are unthinkably complicated. I wouldn't touch them without someone's assistance. I don't really get it, but why would Chief Roberts keep something like that from Tio? This way of doing it is rather indirect, I'd say. It's fine, isn't it? It's not like any of us know the Chief that well either, but... Yes, but this is the most likely a form of fatherly love. I don't want to acknowledge it, but I suppose you're right. Anyhow, I've already gotten used to this exchange of Orville saves. Please don't worry about it, everyone. Okay, this time I better remember to talk to Kia. Where is she? Oh, this is it. Here we go. Kia, are you looking for something? Oh, everyone. Yeah, I was just collecting books with folk tales. I read one and became interested in them. Let's see. Crossbell Middle Ages history and looking at Crossbell's passed through ruins. These aren't folk tales, they're bona fide history books and feces. Kia, you're amazing. Are you gonna be a researcher or something when you grow up? Don't tell me Kia's the one who stole all those books from the tower. You really think so? It's rare to doe on one's daughter this much. Look at this, Lloyd. This book has a picture of the huge bell in Central Square. Originally, that bell was at the Sun Fort, it says. It was so big. I wonder if carrying it here was tough. It looks like Kia is more curious than we thought. I wonder what's next for her. Why is Fred located between Roberts and Mitchell? See, I am already making a lot of mistakes. Oh man, here. There. Kill. Ah, shit. There. Attack! You sat on 366 CP. Why didn't you use it? Seriously, sometimes the AI is really good, sometimes they're not. Huh. Well, I'll take it. Let's visit Rishia. Oh, everyone. Hey Risha, you returned home. Yes, we have business at City Hall this afternoon, so I'm resting. It looks like Teal's finally back. Yes, I returned to the support section yesterday. I heard Ark and Seal gave a performance for the heads of state last night. That was great work. Were you nervous? That performance had a feeling a little different from our usual ones. Though, it was a minor role, Sully had her first appearance, and she was really nervous. Miss Eiyuu was the same as usual, though. I can't imagine Miss Eiyuu ever being nervous. Yes, when it comes to the stage, Miss Eiyuu really sees only that. I felt like someone like me will never be a match for her. For an artist, that's a super high benchmark, though. She's a star, one of those they say to be true geniuses. But I feel like you will definitely overtake Miss Eiyuu one day, Risha. It was pretty amazing how you caught the kitty that fell from the chandelier yesterday. Thank you very much. But really, it was because my body moved on its own. By the way, that girl yesterday, Miss Shirley was her name, right? I heard she's Randy's cousin, but what kind of person is she? I can't say something careless and involve Risha, but if I had to say, she's a tomboy who does whatever she likes. It's just that she's a bit of a pain, so nothing good comes from getting involved with her. Somehow it looks like she's quite taken with you, Risha. If you're not careful, she might put you through the same thing she did to Ellie. Enough, please, forget that already. Bloody surely. Most likely I will deal with her as Yin in the future. Rishia? It's nothing. Thanks for the warning. I too get a lot of skinship due to Miss Ilya, so I'll be careful somehow. You must have it tough too, Miss Rishia. What happened to that politician guy? Where is he? Shouldn't he Oh, is that him? Listen to me, Mr. Tantos. I was full of hopes too when I was in my newbie days. Oh, I've heard that story many times, I believe you. You were thinking of changing the city to suit your own style, right? Yes, exactly. Back then, I was elected as a motivated independent congressman. But one day, a certain Imperial faction congressman came to me and... I know very well I can't use this as an excuse. But at that time, I was a youngster who didn't know left from right. I see. Certainly, if something like that happens, succumbing to temptation wouldn't be out of the ordinary. Have they found Wald yet? Well, have you seen Wald just since yesterday? No, not at all. Me neither. Oh yeah, from how he was yesterday, I think he'd have a hangover around now, but... I'll go check on him at his home later. You guys come too. Us. Of course. And what are you guys doing? Yeah, about that, we came to honestly apologize. When you get like this, no one could be any stingier. Shit, there's no choice then. Those baldies are no match for the likes of you. Times like these is when you have to provoke them. I'll teach you my favorite fighting words, so listen up. Your mom is so fat, now say it. What the heck? Your mama's so fat, hey, that's why you're soft. Was that always in there, in the original Japanese, or was that an Americanism that that was added in the translation patch? I think it's possible that phrase does not have American origins. It could come from a different country, too. I don't know, I should probably look that up. Downtown has been relatively peaceful these days. And so, Wazi, don't worry about this place and focus on your support section work. I will, thanks, Abbas. I've been enjoying work lately for some reason. For some reason, I feel like it'll be alright if I work here forever like this. Hey, welcome. I recommend our daily special. Okay. This morning, some Vipers came to fight using a bump on the shoulder as an excuse. But when we honestly apologized, they awkwardly withdrew. It's an approach we learned from Abbas. It was surprisingly effective. I left Kynes to restock this morning and we came across some Vipers. They got angry without thinking, but Kynes was able to stop them. I couldn't believe a technique like that got the Vipers to withdraw. What a discovery! Killing them with kindness. Okay, we have the third issue of Crossbell Times. Crimson Train. It was the Eisengraph, a train reserved for exclusive use by Imperial government officials. Chancellor Osborne and Prince Oliver disembarked. In nearly the same time, a limousine carrying Rocksmith passed through Crossbell East Street, and at the Crossbell Airport, the gallant figure of the high-speed cruiser Ursula could be seen. Crown Princess Claudia and Archduke Albert appeared and boarded a reception car. This is off subject, but just following Crown Princess Claudia, Captain Julia, who is extremely popular and also from Liberal, could be seen as well, and there were many excited fans of the scene. Orcus Tower unveiled. The plaza in front of the tower, Mayor Dieter and Mayor... You put Dieter twice, and Chairman McDowell welcomed the heads of state and unveiled Orcus Tower itself, to be used as the conference venue. Its majestic shape spread cheer to citizens and tourists alike. A city public relations official said Orcus Tower Plaza will be open to the public following the trade conference. At a luncheon meeting with the other heads of state, Mayor Dieter and Chairman McDowell pitched their proposals during an informal discussion. They discussed their ambitions for the conference's main session with the press corps as well. However, there are rumors that the rivalries between some heads of state have already begun. It can be said that the success of the conference depends entirely on the negotiating skills of both Mayor Dieter and Chairman McDowell. Come warriors for Imperial Fishing Club. Are there anglers with great ambitions in Crossbell? To all those aiming to be pro-anglers, come visit our club on East Street. The Imperial Fishing Club, led by I, Lake Lord III, will probe your resolve. Come, Crossbell warriors. Yeah, I know already. Anyway, I can't do without this manufacturer's pen they have here. Grace, please hurry and finish. Why are you going so slow? My visitant little bro. And TO2, it's been a while. Yes, same here. With this, the full membership of the support section is finally assembled. It seems that each and every one of you has grown from when I first saw you. We here at Arkansas won't lose to you, you know. I'm glad to hear you say that. But you guys seem to have a whole other level of fired up today. Well, our next performance will be the last one before the renewal. Thinking of it as a culmination, naturally we want to put everything we have into it. It's too bad Risha is off today, though. Come think of it, Risha said she had some business at City Hall. Oh, do you see Risha? It's gotten less frequent lately, but when she wanted time off, there were many times when she let me know just before. And each time I wondered if she was secretly meeting with a guy, you know? Well, if it's really true, the hand of this Eiyuu won't be silent. Twitch. Shiver. I think I can picture the scene you're imagining. Ellie. Well, setting aside the issue of Risha, we've got to go all out today. You guys must be busy too, so let's each do what we have to. Yes, Roger. All those times Risha went out was probably for assassin work. Not that Eiyuu would know that, would she? Unless Eiyuu is secretly covering for Risha. Or if you're playing the Vita or PS4 version, you should not go here yet, because talking to Chloe here will cancel the quest. As expected, I think there wouldn't be anyone trying to cause a ruckus in the graveyard, however. Nothing expected can happen, so I must maintain proper lookout. Oh, you're the special support section who visited the RCL last night, right? Crown Princess Claudia and Captain Julia are further ahead. Please pass through if you'd like. Yeah, since I'm doing the PC version, I don't care if I view this event early. That reminds me, Julia. It seems she was appointed to this cathedral a little while ago. Yes, according to another sister, she's out today, though. I see. She was a great help to me back then. I would have liked to see her if possible. Your Highness. And Captain Julia. Ah. Looks like it's them. Everyone, we meet again. I thought you would be coming around now. Huh, you knew we were coming? As we speak, Sieg is circling the skies, keeping watch over this area. He told us he would be coming a little while ago. He's that white falcon we met yesterday. Wow, he's amazing. Sieg is the messenger of the Royal Guard, you know. So why are you all here? Oh, and there's even someone new today. Hello, I'm Tio Plato. I returned to the special support section last night. It's an honor meeting you like this. Yes, likewise. Well, we were just casually dropping by, but I've never thought we'd see you again so soon. Your Highness, are you going here to pray? Yes. The great number of people who passed away in Crossbell now rest in this graveyard. That's why I had to come here in advance of the conference. To put an end to the Crossbell problem once and for all as well. The Crossbell problem. A general term for the dispute between the Empire and the Republic over which has the right to control Crossbell, isn't it? Yes, Crossbell natives hardly ever use that term though. It's because of this problem that tensions escalated to the brink of war. Although because of the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact 2 years ago, those tensions calmed down on the surface. I'm sorry, I of all people said something impolite. No, what you said is basically correct. The treaty proposed by my grandmother, Queen Alicia, was used to prevent the major powers from using military force. At the time, the extreme tension was released, but on the other hand, unseen pressure from both nations began to build, and even now, Crossbell remains in a dangerous position. In that sense, I can't say that the treaty fundamentally solved the Crossbell problem. Your Highness. But I don't think the Non-Aggression Pact was meaningless. I just joined the CGF, and we were intimidated by the Imperial and Republican military exercises being conducted near the borders. And we still can't forget the terror when the Imperial Railway cannons were pointing at Crossbell City. You've got a point there. If a war had broken out, there would have been enormous citizen casualties. I guess it was a valuable treaty on that account alone. Well, it's nothing. It's nothing Your Highness needs to worry about, right? Now look here, Wazi, you're obviously being way too honest with her. And of course, I mustn't be pessimistic. I must do whatever it takes to turn this trade conference into a chance to discuss Crossbell's future. I came to this graveyard to strengthen my resolve. Although I ended up making more work for Julia and the other guards. Your Highness, don't be ridiculous. What can I say? I should have known your heart was this strong. Yes, I'm really quite jealous of Liberal Kingdom. Thank you very much. Your Highness, it's about almost time. Yes, it's about time I headed for Orcus Tower. Well then, everyone, please excuse us. I heard you were all participating in today's security detail, but yes, we'll do our very best. Then I'll be counting on all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you next at Orcus Tower. Is there any cutscene if we go to the car of Tio in the party? No.
どこに行きますか?
Anyways, we need to go to Armorica.
お安いご用です。はい、到着しました。
Who's that? This is Armorica Village. As I had heard, it's a pretty nice place. I'll begin work ASAP. He looks like... Is he from some kind of noble or politician? Ashtrian. Heading into the main session, we're patrolling while taking care of requests. Things seem peaceful here, though. I'm concerned about the rocky relationship between Derek and the chief, though. I can't interfere, though. Braces must remain neutral at all times. When I was at the library, I bought the latest serial novel I've been enjoying lately. But it seems I skipped a volume. I like to avoid inadvertently spoiling myself. Sorry, but could you please take this? Sunshine Anya's 5. The month changed. It was the 4th of July. Edwin Arnold was reminiscing on the first interviews he ever conducted. Though of course he conducted them to help with the politics team's coverage. The problem over the inheritance of Mr. Hart, the great intellectual who suddenly passed away the month before, grew worse. And it drew the world's attention. His adopted son, his only living relative, died at the sea immediately afterwards, Edwin said, pedaling his bicycle hard. The Cromwell Street ascent is just ahead. Today will be the day. I'll climb it without stopping even once, Edwin declared passionately. And now Mr. Hart's best friend and his board chairman are claiming the inheritance. But there are even rumors that his adopted son's death was perpetrated by the two men. You often hear things like that. I wonder, could these rumors possibly be true? Heck if I know, Anya's muttered as the landscape passed slowly by. Anya's riding on a luggage carrier also felt the vibration of the pedals. She carried an insulated bag in her arms. There were many coffee lovers at Easton News, Ed's boss Brandon included, so Anya decided to deliver her uncle's coffee there once weekly. It was almost the same as a catering service, but she didn't dislike this kind of work. When Ed volunteered to make the delivery, she didn't want to hear it, but it was rather hot outside. By the way, are you still going for that cooking column? Yeah, I'll be next month, but it looks like I'm doing it, so I'm writing a new article for it right now. I have to go with a seasonal menu. A reporter of justice who got a start from a cooking column, Anya's thought. Honestly, when I'm with Edwin like this, everything feels so peaceful. As she turned her attention to her hair dazzling in the wind, the sleepy-eyed Kagemaru let out another Bunyu atop her head. Tisk tisk tisk, you don't get it, do you? Even the cooking column is fine, is fine though, Edwin thought. After all, my articles will enrich everyone's dinner tables, won't they? And if even one person can rest easy because of them... Ed pedaled with all his might and screamed. Wouldn't that too be a fine justice in its own right? The bicycle finally crossed the peak of its ascent. Pulled by gravity, this time it started moving forward on its own. Seeming not to notice Anya said unconsciously, Ed increased the speed with the cheerful shouts of joy, rolling down the hilly road, riding the winds. This refreshing feeling must be Ed's reward for his hard work, Anya thought. She held down her knit cap that was on the verge of falling off. This wasn't unusual. Ed had always seriously considered that which was in front of him, and he always went straight for his objective, so much that it annoyed her. About what you said back there. Huh? What do you say? About Hart's inheritance. The rumor that someone might have killed his first heir. Anya's raised her voice over the wind. Someone could have done it if they were confident they wouldn't be found out. Understanding, Edwin nodded several times. Got it. I'll ask that in today's interview. Geez, why would you do that? Edwin was thick-headed and simple, but that's exactly why she could relax and be friends with him. Anya's checked to see that Ed wasn't looking and made an extraordinary smile she never showed anyone. Edwin would learn something today. He might make another blunder, but he proceeds straight forward towards his objective. She wished she could be there to see it. Anya's, what? If something happens, call me, okay? After all, I'm a reporter of justice, Edwin thought. His triple laughter echoed beneath the blue sky. But you're not the main character of this series, since Anya's name is on the title. That info was from a reliable police source. The terrorists will no doubt try anything to penetrate our defenses. What a troublesome bunch. Understood, we'll continue to focus on security at Tangram Gate as well. Yes, and I can't say the possibility they'll infiltrate using airships is zero. Accordingly, make good use of the radar facilities deployed near the border gates. Those anti-aircraft radars. Understood, I'll get in charge of those responsible. It looks like they're discussing today's security operations. Yes, it looks like anti-terror measures will be essential. Even so, radar facilities, huh? Do we really have them near the border gates? If I remember correctly, they're deployed near both gates. I never operated them, but I heard the Foundation installed them in Crossbell some time ago. They should be able to detect airships entering Crossbell airspace across a wide area. Wow. Well, I guess we can feel safer knowing we have them. Unless but didn't Ouroboros have airships that could fool the radars? Harold? Hey, if it isn't Harold, why are you here today? Well, I came to deliver the sheets you ordered. I'd like to deliver them immediately. Oh, in that case, I guess I'll help carry them. Thanks for your help as always. But wait, are 30 sheets alright? Before you ordered 500 sheets instead of 50, so I'd like to make sure. Oh, at that time, the cause seemed to have been Sharon's mistake filling out the order forms. Anyhow, I don't think there'll be a problem this time. Oh, Bracer, Aeolia. Tio, you're finally back. Hello, it's been a while. How many times did I dream of this day? Come here, Tio. Big sister will kiss you all over. I firmly refuse. It's been some time since I felt like this, too. I don't know why, but I feel she's become more formidable foe than before. Her feelings have probably piled up in the time she hasn't seen you. To be able to meet Tio for coming to deliver a requested package is... Honestly, couldn't this be fate? It isn't. Such a swift response. In that case, Aeolia, I could be your replacement. Ugh, I don't want you. I got a swift response too. My Vincent Tio, you've returned to the support section, right? Yes, I got back just yesterday. I'm happy to see you again. I heard you were really busy, but yes, your complexion is nice today. Please pay attention to your health so you don't collapse like before. Yeah, thank you for your help back then. Well, if I could sleep again in your soft bed, I might even be willing to pass out again. Yeah, I totally agree with you about that. Now look here, Randy. Please, have a little respect. Seems you're all the same as always. No, Tio's back to the support section is finally in full operation. I'll always support you, so do your best from now on, okay? Michael, they say you'll be leaving the hospital soon. Congratulations, stay well always, okay? I will. Shizuku, thank you for everything. I'll write you letters. You stay well too, Shizuku. How do I talk to only Shizuku? What? Giant Drome. That's a lot of them. Oh no, when they got double turn, seriously? I mean, I know I have Steel Resist, but that's still a little mean, don't you think? I probably won't be able to cast fast enough, but whatever. Courage. Omega Strike. What? It barely hits everyone. How much does this do again? This is gonna hurt. Can we survive it? I see. If only he had one with someone else, then that would have been perfect. They're immune to movement, huh? Cold Gehenna. I barely touched her combo crafts in the last game, so this would be a good time to view them, huh? And that left exactly one alive. Or not. Blast Storm craft got upgraded to Blast Storm 2. And much Eiyuu material. Akashic? This is one of those craft books. It might be perfect for Ellie and Wazi. Wazi, do you want to try it? Hey, of course. Akashic Star. We're here, Crossbell Station. The station inspector sent a support request, right? Yeah, let's ask him about it. Get both Crossbell times here. Anyways, it turns out I really did miss Kia's final bonding event forever. Because the bonding event requirements require you to get every single event. You can't miss even one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to... when it comes to it, I'm just gonna have to find another video of it and post a link to it in the description or something. That's what I'm gonna do every time I miss something. Just post a link to it in the description. It's really the only way. Other than, I don't know, hacking. But I don't think I can hack my save that easily. Okay, you'll all be the special support section? Yes, we're here to ask about your support request. You're the Republican Inspections Officer, right? Indeed, I am Inspector Marlowe. I transferred here from the Republican Army. I'd like to explain the job immediately. You're accepting my request, correct? Yes, we accept. That's great, then allow me to explain. What I'd like you to do is the following. I'd like your help with the inspection of the Republic-bound train. A train inspection, is it? We helped an Imperial train inspector once before, so we know how it's done. We're checking to see if there's suspicious persons or contraband on board, right? Precisely. Since you have some experience, this will be quick. After all, due to the trade conference, security has been increased all over the place. In addition to stricter checking than usual, we're also cooperating with the police. The current situation is such that no matter how many inspectors we have, it's not enough. Attention passengers, the next train to the Republic is now arriving on Platform 1. Please watch your step and hurry to the platform. It seems our train will be here very soon. I'll give you the details of the platform. Fortunately, Kia's final accessory doesn't seem to have any speed or evasion boost, so it's probably not going to be super critical that I miss it, gameplay-wise. But yeah, I will have to find a video out there of her event somewhere. This is... the Eisengraph for exclusive use by the Imperial Government. Good thing this game isn't one of those super obscure RPG Maker games that no one else plays. Otherwise, I'd probably feel even worse about missing events. Since since you know, that's everything falls on me to show off all the events if I'm the only one playing it, right? What a magnificent appearance! It's like a symbol of the Empire. Definitely, feels like surely majestic. The Blood and Iron Chancellor came to Crossbell on the swing, didn't he? Though it had a big impact, I wonder how much I had to stand out to satisfy him. Yeah, and it looks like Nomura was spared constructing it either. Its appearance isn't the only amazing part. I heard that this train boasts the highest top speed among all Ouroboros trains. However, that information wasn't disclosed to the public, so I can't say for certain. I see. That's just what you expect from Erebonia. A rail network covers their entire nation. In the field of rail transport, they have no equal. Yeah, I get that feeling now too. Ahem. I'd like to explain the job then. Are you all ready? Sorry, we're startled by His Majesty. Yes, of course. Yes, very well then. As I said earlier, you'll be assisting me with the inspection of this train. Specifically, you're to check each passenger's entry permit and luggage. There's also a safety check of the train itself to perform. What's this train safety check? You'll help me with it. You'll follow my instructions and perform various checks for me. So there's 6 of you in all, huh? In that case, you'll form 3 teams of 2. 2 teams will inspect the cabin, and the last will be assisting me. Inspecting groups of 2. I remember doing it alone before. Yes, at least that's how it was when we assisted before. That's right, you have experience doing this. It's true we usually inspect alone, but the security level's been raised. For stricter checks, we'll do it this way this time. I see, that makes sense. Then, will you divide the teams for me immediately? You can even use rock, paper, scissors if you like. Rock, paper, scissors? Well, honestly speaking, this isn't a job where individual aptitude matters all that much. I personally would like to start this job quickly, and you guys do too, right? Well, yes, well, if that's the case, I don't have any objections. That's settled then. It seems fun, so why not? Now, how are we going to decide who wins? Alright, how about these rules? Play as in rock, paper, scissors, and everyone throws their hands simultaneously. If only 2 have the same hand, those 2 form a team and are out. Just repeat until the teams are decided. I'm not sure how to put this, but you seem familiar with this. I guess so. Actually, when I was Republican Inspector, we decided how to divide work like this, occasionally when we couldn't take a break. It's a flexible concept, all the straight-laced Imperial Inspectors lack. I don't know about it being a flexible concept, but anyway, it's probably a nationality difference. Could be. Anyway, let's try it out. Yeah, let's. Everyone ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Only Noelle and I have rock. So Randy and I are a group then. And what's left is 3 scissors and 1 paper. And the 4 of us remaining will repeat it. Yeah, let's keep going. Rock, paper, scissors. Ellie and I played paper. I'm counting on you. Then Muzzy and I are in a group as well. Right, sounds good. Looks like you decided. What about the team assignments? Oh, will you mind if my group help with a safety check? I have experience doing vehicle inspections for the Guardian Force, so I think I'll be of help to you. I see, please do so then. Alright then, let's begin work at once. I'm leaving the cabin check to all of you. The announcement has already been made, so if you say you're assistant inspectors, you'll be able to perform your job smoothly. Yes, Roger. Alright then, we're responsible for the 2 rear cars. It looks like there's a lot of passengers. Indeed, in any case, let's check them one by one. Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we check your hand luggage and entry permit? Mom, looks like he didn't hear you. Excuse me. Sorry. I spaced off for a bit there. You're inspectors, right? Do your thing. Yes, well then. I've checked your hand luggage and entry permit. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, you're very welcome. Going back to my hometown, Ored. I wonder how Mom is doing. We're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we check your hand luggage and entry permit? Yes, of course. Inspection. Do your thing, guys. Allow me to check then. I've checked your hand luggage and entry permit. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, don't worry about it. It was a natural thing to do. Nice work, guys. Thank you. Pardon us, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we check your hand luggage and entry permit? I was waiting for you. Here you go, please check them. Okay. He's awfully hyper, isn't he? I've checked your hand luggage and entry permit. Thank you for your cooperation. You guys saw it too, right? The bundle of contracts, I mean. Actually, I'm heading to a certain huge business negotiation right now. If it goes well, I'll certainly make a killing. Man, I'm so excited. Is that so? Good luck then. I see, so that's why he's hyper. Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. Okay, so, oh, yes, of course, I don't mind. However, what's wrong? When was it? Yes, it seems there's no boarding ticket in your hand luggage. Do you know anything about that? No ticket, you say? Do you lose it? That can't be. I remember putting it in there. It's not there. It's not anywhere. Maybe in my clothes pockets? No, but... I'm sorry, but could you wait a moment? I'm sure it's here somewhere. I'll definitely find it for you. Alright, we'll ask you again when we're finished with the others. Let's continue the inspection and come back to him later. I don't trust you. Hi. Okay, save in a separate slot. I talked to everyone. So this one next. Okay, that guy with glasses. Compared to the other trains, the Isograph is in a whole other league. Oopsie, I mustn't do that. Are you one of those train fanatics? Is she drooling? Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. I'm busy train watching now. My permit's in my bag, so feel free to inspect them. Understood then. I've checked your hand luggage and entry permits. Thank you for your cooperation. I wonder how long until its departure. I don't want it to go. She looks quite focused. Pardon us, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you, but may we check your hand luggage and entry permit? You say that, but it's not like I can refuse, right? Check them quickly and don't waste my time. Alright, excuse me. Okay, everything looks good. I don't need your thanks. You've no further business with me, right? Leave it then and make it quick. Alright, excuse us. This job is quite stressful, isn't it? There's Shing. We're assistant inspectors. This suit, could he be with Eiyuu? Is there a problem? What's wrong? Wait, Shing? You guys, you're a special support section. And Ellie's with you too. Hello, Shing. But what are you doing here? Well, as a job for the SSS, we're helping the inspector. And so we'd like to check your hand luggage and entry permits. I see, so the support section does these kinds of jobs too. Well, whatever. If that's how it is, then get it over with. Alright, I've checked your hand luggage and entry permit. Thanks for your cooperation. As for you, Ellie, this is nothing. We'll meet again someday. I'm looking forward to it. It appears that this trip was quite meaningful for Lord Shing. This is thanks to all of you as well. Thank you very much. In any case, I'm going to come to Crossbell again for sure. Until then, farewell. Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. Check your hand luggage and entry permit. Do I have to? Hey, what are you saying to the inspector? Sorry, my little sister was terribly rude. She's a real moron, so please forgive her. Who are you calling a moron? The real moron is... Well, we can start, right? Yes, I think so. I've checked your hand luggage and stuff. Thank you for cooperation. No, I should be thanking you. I'm sorry my little sister troubled you. What are you doing saying something like that? The real one who troubled them is... We should leave, and quickly. Alright, I guess that's everyone. There's that... No, we need to check on that old man again. Come to think of it, we haven't checked that old man's ticket in card number 4 yet. That's right, let's head back and... Give me back my ticket. Huh? Lloyd. Yeah, let's go. A pickpocket, perhaps? I'm telling you, it must have been one of those two. Now, who was it? Confess already. Excuse us, did something happen? Oh, you're those inspectors from before. This is just awful. I've been falsely accused by this old... What? Have you no shame? Everyone, please, calm down. Can you first tell me what the problem is? I see, the ticket this gentleman purchased is to Orid State number 4 car. And there were 2 people in this car with that exact same ticket. Therefore, it's possible one of them stole your ticket. Is that what you're saying? Yes, yeah, exactly. Anyway, the fact that I had the ticket when I entered the platform is the unmistakable truth. Given that, there's no way I could have lost in this short amount of time. That is, unless I was robbed. As you might expect, we can't decide anything based on just that. Good, just let him say whatever he wants. After all, he's just senile. Damn you, that again? Calm down, both of you. Anyway, nothing will be solved if you just keep throwing your emotions at each other. And so, allow me to ask the two of you with a ticket a simple question. The reason you both are traveling to Ouroboros, can you tell us that at the very least? The reason we're going to Ouroboros? Will that really be proof of innocence or guilt? Yes, if one of you isn't really a thief, it's possible that they have no destination in mind. If that's the case, the thief could reveal some kind of fault. I see, indeed that's possible. Well, hurry up then, answer it. That's an easy request. I'm a trader. I have important negotiations to conduct in Ouroboros State. Incidentally, this is my contract. My client is the Ryushin Company in Ouroboros. Stealing a ticket from such a man, I have no reason to do such a petty thing, right? Grr. I see. And what about you? Ouroboros is my hometown. Isn't going back home a reason for traveling? No, that's fine. For now, I can't decide anything based on what I heard, huh? How fun. There's a liar in this car. Xing? I see, he must know about Ouroboros enough to know who's lying. Xing? Hey, it's a rule. You can't change cars during the inspection. You already finished the inspection, right? Be flexible. No, but whatever. At any rate, it looks like something fun is going on. I'll participate too. Participate? And what are you going to do about this liar? Well, first of all, let's have that trader answer. Earlier you said you have business with Ryushin Company, right? What kind of business exactly? Why do I have to go along with this child's game? Well, the deal is about purchasing some rare vegetables and spices from Ouroboros State. Ouroboros is known for its agriculture. And Ryushin Company is an affiliate of the Eiyuu group who runs the Republic's eastern quarter. Ah. I don't think there's any room for suspicion. Like you say, there is a Ryushin Company in Ouroboros. But unfortunately, they're still in the process of getting a foothold there. They're not at a stage to be taking deals with outsiders, you know? What? How do you know that? You heard him, so what should I do? Yes, leave it to me. You, I remained silent this whole time and listened while you were extremely rude towards the young master. Remember this, he is Lord Xing, grandson of the Eiyuu Elder. An elder's grandchild? What a joke. That suit you're wearing, I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. No way, it can't be true. Do you get it now? By the way, what's your real motive? Well, whatever. You'll go to another room later and tell the inspector everything. He's good. Yeah, how should I put it? He's got quite the presence. Alright, you're next. Xing? Me? The culprit is that man who was lying. I don't remember anyone saying that. I've a little something to ask you too. You're from Ouroboros, right? Yes, I'm returning home. Could it be that they're both scheming together or something? Who knows? Or maybe the trader was lying for a different reason? Yes, I'm returning home. Then you'll know this for sure. Aside from agriculture, Ouroboros State is famous for being secluded. It also has many hot springs. Among these, which is in Ouroboros? Elmo Hot Springs. Wasn't Elmo in Liberal? Parm Hot Springs. Was that in Erebonia? Is this a trick question? Ouroboros Hot Springs. Now answer. Huh? Isn't it obvious that it's free Ouroboros Hot Springs? I see. Wahaha. What's wrong? You made light of me thinking I'm a child, eh? Ouroboros Hot Springs? There's no such hot springs with such a cliche name in the state. If you're really from Ouroboros, you'd answer like this. None of the above. Huh? Should I ask you another question? Although I think only worse faults will come out. So where are you really from? Well, I didn't think to expressly say it, but I'm Republican. But I've got a house in Ouroboros, please believe me. I wonder about that. So special support section, what do you make of all this? Based on the interviews, we know both of them are liars. But which of them stole the ticket? Let me think. I guess it's him. The fictional contract the trader showed us. I don't know what his reasons, but he carefully prepared such a thing intentionally. If he prepared that, then he would have prepared a proper ticket as well. It would be unnatural for him to commit a minor offense like stealing a ticket. If Ord isn't his final destination, it's possible it's a stopover. Then that means the thief is you, isn't it? By process of elimination. You pass. Hey you, if you feign ignorance, you can't hide anymore. If you're a man, honestly confess here and now. Please, let it slide. What? Hey you. My mother was taken to a Republic hospital. I have to hurry there no matter what. Suddenly I don't get it anymore. In any case, you tell us your circumstances. Right. Actually, I'm a student trying to get into St. Ursula Medical College, but we're a poor family. My mother worked so hard to send me to Crossbell, and I study while doing part-time jobs. In the middle of all that, I got word my mother suddenly collapsed, so... You wanted to visit your mother but didn't have the mirror, and so you stole a ticket, is that it? Yes, it's no lie. Well, I'm here like this, my mother is... although you said that, we can't overlook the theft. Alright, I'll pay for you. Huh? Well, now you're in debt to the Eastern Mafia. Hopeful... Huh? Shing? I'll return your ticket, old man. And can you let this go? Well, if I can get my ticket back, I have no interest in aggravating the situation further. And you? Yes? Visiting your mom with a stolen ticket. What would she think of that? Do you think she'd be happy? Well, listen up. I'm paying, but this isn't a gift. It's merely a loan. Yep, there are strings attached. I won't set a term, but you're going to pay me back. Sorry, and thank you. I'll pay you back. Make sure you keep that promise. That takes care of that. All that's left is to call the lead inspector. I'll explain the situation myself. Right. I heard everything. That was good work solving the theft. It was no big deal. So we'll happen to know the young man who committed the theft. Oh, well, that crime is irrelevant. What do you mean? Well, you see, the old man was the victim. Declared no theft occurred, and the young man said only that he forgot to buy a ticket after entering the platform. If the parties are saying that, there's no crime for us to go after. This again, huh? Maybe Shing told him how to handle this. Heh, could be. Then what about the trader? Yeah, actually, he was a big arrest for us. He's actually a broker who sells forged tickets. Really? Well, why was he... Dang, you could have just bought one from him then. Why is he on the train then? Yeah, it seems he was testing his own goods. Honestly, the audacity of this guy. I see. Oh, but you guys did amazing work out there. You really helped me a lot, so thank you. Same here, we're glad we could help. If someone comes up again, please feel free to contact us. Alright, see you later then. All things considered, it looks like Shing played a big part in all this. I never thought we'd see him again in a place like this. Yeah, and once again, I was made acutely aware of his great talent. Damn, and he's only gonna be worse when he grows up. We only caught a glimpse of him. He's a cute little boy in appearance, though. You're certainly right about that. Anyhow, this case is closed. Let's move on to the next job after a short break. Everyone, welcome and thank you for coming. Could it be that you were here to fulfill Miss Maria Bell's request? Yes, you heard about it. I understand that Bell's collection of antique dolls have been stolen. Could they be the ones made by Rosenberg's studio? Yes, that's right. Miss Maria Bell is terribly distraught too. Can you accept the young lady's request right away? Yeah, yes, we accept. Maria Bell has helped us out plenty of times already. Thank you very much. I've issued a card for you. Please take it. And what's this? It's an IBC authentication card, like the one we got before. If we have this, we can go to the floors we're permitted to access using the elevator. Oh, a security system, eh? You expect the world's leading bank to have one. By the way, you can go to the same floors you could before using that card. Miss Maria Bell is waiting for you on 16th floor in the president's office, so please go there. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, 16. Okay, let's get into the main office. I don't see the book we're supposed to collect yet. Belle, it's me. Yes, do come in. It might be inside the main office then. Excuse us. Long time no see, Belle. Ellie, and the rest of the special support section as well. I heard Tio got back last night. How have you been? I'm fine, thank you. Very well then. The conference is later today, so I'm rather busy. Still, you guys are giving it your all. Thank you very much. Come think of it, are you going to the tower today too, Maria Belle? Yes, I'll be representing my father on behalf of the bank. My father has been handling all of the trade conference preparations, and I must apologize to you all for calling all of you here suddenly when you're so busy. No, it's not a big deal. You've helped us out so much. It's really the least we could do. I understand some antique dolls were stolen. Can you give us the details? Understood. I'm a huge fan of Rosenberg dolls, and I'm sure you're all well aware of that. I've been keeping 5 of my most favorite dolls in my room here at IBC. However, last night, just as I was leaving on business, someone entered the room and stole them all. The Phantom Thief? All 5 Rosenberg antique dolls. They must be worth a fortune. The larger ones are worth at least a few million mira. It's not a matter of money. I feel lost when my precious children aren't where they should be. I want to tear that despicable thief limb from limb. Please, calm down. Your room, it's next to this one, right? An intruder slipped through IBC security. How on earth could they have done it? I thought it was strange too, but when I saw what was left of the scene of the crime, I immediately understood. Dang it, Phantom Thief. Something left behind? About that, I thought it might be faster if I show you. Take a look. This is a card from Phantom Thief B. An elusive, mysterious, and skilled thief who has stolen countless works of art across the continent, known as Phantom Thief B. It said he uses mysterious magic to steal his marks, and he always leaves a card at the scene of the crime. Infiltrating our building might be right up his alley. And it seems you all have dealt with one of his incidents before. You all did? Last time the statue in the current city hall was stolen, if I remember correctly. In the end, we couldn't capture the thief. So that means he showed up in Crossbell again. You guys get tangled in all sorts of incidents, don't you? And what does the card say? I'll read it for you. Ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, the 5 little girls who have received the favor of the young lady here are under my control. If you would desire their freedom, throw open their cells with the key of truth. The first cell is in the city. Search where the rear commander sits. Sergei? Do you understand it? That's the reason I called you here. Phantom Thief B is challenging the Special Support Section. That's the situation. Will you really steal 5 dolls for such a petty reason? He's certainly an oddball, though. Anyhow, you've been harmed, so we can't let this go. That's right, Belle's precious Rosenberg dolls have been stolen after all. And thank you, Ellie. I'm counting on all of you. Alright then, before starting the investigation, I want to consider again what was written on the card. Firstly, the 5 little girls. He's referring to the 5 dolls he stole, of course. Then the 5 cells. He must be referring to the 5 places he hid the dolls. So we have to find those places, huh? Oh, sounds tough. Most important points are in the city and where the rear commander sits. Most likely it's a hint to one of the hiding places. Can anyone think of anything? Rear commander. I feel like I've heard that term recently. Anyway, nothing will come of worrying about it. Let's begin the investigation immediately. I'm expecting great things for the Special Support Section. Please recover my precious lost children. Alright, leave it to us. I'll write that what was on the card in our detective notebook. Let's use this as a clue and begin the investigation. Okay, it's a book in here. Yes. Wild coloring. The Rosenberg dolls stolen by Phantom Thief B are 5 in total. Kidnapping my precious children. This is an act I can't possibly forgive. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. Let's see if there's anything going on at the terminals. Oh, aren't you the Special Support Section? Long time no see, remember us? You're Clay and David of the IBC Technology Department. Long time no see, you look busy somehow? Yeah, because of further deployments of the orbital net, system management has become tougher than before. Well, it has to be done very strictly. Lady Maria Belle has given us detailed instructions. Working under Belle must be tough as always, but please do your best. Yeah, thanks. You're looking for Maria Belle's stolen dolls too, right? Please do your best on that for us. Lady Maria Belle is a slave driver, however. She's trusting us with a certain portion of the system management. We must get fired up and do our best. Guys, don't for Maria Belle's... Okay. Just gonna say that again. Incidentally, it seems Chief Roberts is currently busy on the Epstein Foundation floor. It seems he's looking for a hacker who stole the Orcus Tower blueprints. Why would a hacker steal something like that? Okay, let's check Sergei's office. Seems Chief Sergei's old nickname was Sergei of the Rear. In that case, Chief's chair is where the rear commander sits. Let's search nearby. There's something under the Chief's desk. I'll try taking it out. This is a trunk? Looks like the one Kia was in at the Black Auction too. He shows us as the first hiding place. He must be trying to provoke us. Indeed, he even got a hold of the Chief's nickname. Anyhow, let's check it out. A card was affixed to the back of the trunk. The second cell is outside the city. Find the place the villagers inherited along the old road. Rosenberg Antique Doll, no doubt about it. Yes, I've seen this one before too. I think Belle calls this one Kanan and loves it dearly. She even gives her dolls names. Marie Belle has a cute side, doesn't she? He went to all the trouble of putting the dolls he stole in trunks. That's a bit unexpected, don't you think? P. He could be showing proper respect towards the dolls as works of art. So the next one is outside the city, huh? Oh man, our search radius has gotten wider. The important part are old road inherited by the villagers. Each of those parts sounds historic, but is there really such a place in the Crossbell's modern cities? Anyhow, let's collect this one and try searching for the next one. Yeah, let's. Doll C. C for Kanan? The gate's open, and we can get the chest here too. If I remember correctly, this place is managed by Armorica Village and is normally closed. I wonder if someone unlocked it. But for what reason? Anyhow, it seems monsters have wandered inside again. Let's be careful while searching inside. Yeah, roger. Skunk monsters. Yeah, I didn't put Tio in the party, so I gotta do this. I forgot what status effect these guys had. I'm gonna have to look it up in the Zero guide. Was it faint? Oh shoot, I thought it was the skunks that were gonna attack me. It says these self-destructing jerks. Well, let's kill them. Did anyone hit all of them? No, just most of them, I guess. Look at all those explosions. We have all your information. Let's just fire off a few spells. Ah, shit. And it's gonna explode right next to me. Oh well, let's got the item. Septium Vein. Celestial Balm obtained. Are there any fishing spots around here? The second trunk, so it was here. The place inherited by the villagers along the old path. If it's referring to the private property along Old Armorica Road that's been owned by Armorica Village for generations, then it certainly fits. We conclude then that Phantom Thief B was the one who opened the gate. He was quite the troublesome character. Anyway, let's check it out. Card was affixed to the back of the trunk. The third cell is outside the city. Search he whose back basks in the light of the greatest goddess. Belle calls this one Lite. Yeah, she's the genuine oracle, no question. And the card once again has an incomprehensible riddle on it. Light of the greatest goddess. Maybe those words are the key. Regarding the greatest, there might be a few things of the appropriate size. Anyhow, we can only search. Let's go. Okay, let's speak to Ursula. Oh, do you need something? If you'd like a sermon, I can make time for you. No, that's not it. The Light of the Greatest Goddess from Friend of B's card. Don't tell me it's under his desk too. That would be a little bit repetitive. It's probably referring to the light from this stained glass window. In that case, he who's basks in that light is... Could he be the Phantom Thief in disguise? I'm not sure what's going on, but... If you have something to say, how about saying it clearly, Then... Archbishop Ursula, may we search under that podium? What? Don't worry, we won't do anything suspicious. Let the others explain the situation at Archbishop Ursula and search the podium. There it is. A card was affixed to the back of the trunk. The fourth cell is outside the city. Search the iron road that runs under the feet of the Western Protectors. The railroad? This one is Misc. Belle loves this one. No doubt, with this we finally have 3 of them. Just when did such a thing get under there? Sometimes I'm not here to do the business, but not for that long, I think. Honestly speaking, I can only say it's an act of the goddess. Probably using portals again. That's probably how we moved that giant statue inside through that tiny doorway too. The card seems typical as usual. As for protectors, it has the meaning of guardians, just like the characters say. And regarding Western, he might mean those who protect the Western side of Crossbell. And there's the iron road that runs under the feet of the guardians, huh? I still don't get it. It might be another metaphor. Yeah, that's probably it. Anyhow, let's retrieve this trunk and search for the next one. Phantom Thief B, you say? I've heard the name, but I had no idea he was such a scoundrel. As a servant of the great goddess, I cannot forgive such a man. Ladies and gentlemen, please, do whatever it takes to capture him. Impossible. No one captures him. At best, we just get our stuff back if he feels like it. We'll do our best. Okay, we're in Bellegarde Gate now. So, there's the railway tracks, but how do we get down there? Oh, I did not realize we could go down this path. A freight railway line that runs beneath the gate, you see. I just got back from Crossbell Station after inspecting the freight train. Do you want to go down there? I don't think there's any problem with that. Just be careful with the train. Could you be the Phantom Thief in disguise? I don't imagine a normal guard would let us in this easily. Unless we were always able to go here. What's this thing? Is there another path downwards? Not really. It's all blocked off by boxes. People are always putting these giant metal boxes in the most inconvenient places, huh? Do you just expect us to platform over those somehow, I guess? This is going to be a dungeon later, isn't it? Who knows? Hey, let's walk all the way to Erebonia. It'll be dangerous to walk any further. Let's turn around. I want to go say hi to Reen before he and his new ally decides to beat me up. Anyways, there it is, but we can reach that, right? It was here? The iron road that runs under the feet of the Western Protectors. That's what the card said. So it's the underground freight line platform of Bellegarde Gate that protects the western border. Anyhow, it looks like we can't open the trunk here. Why don't we move it to the platform over there? Alright, let's move it carefully. A card was affixed to the back of the trunk. The last cell is in the city, at the 16th floor summit of the skyscraper that towers high. Descend 21 floors and search the many windows peering into the underworld. So, that's the basement. I was just there. Whoops. There's no mistake. This is the one Belle called Sharon. Yes, at the computer room. This makes 4. There's only 1 left. Prom is the final dull location written on the card. In the city and skyscraper that towers high, he's referring to a rather tall building. It's not No, can't be Orcus this time, can it? They said Orcus Tower is 40 floors. That doesn't match the 16th floor summit from the card. It must be someplace else. But the 721 floor from 16F summit is also contradictory. That may be where the mystery lies. And the many windows peering into the underworld. We need to think about what he might be referring to. Like the clues we've gotten thus far, I think it's some kind of metaphor. Let's search it in the city while thinking about the meaning of his words. Yep, down here. What? How did... He must be rushing to the next location each time, just to prevent us from finding any of the later locations too early. There it is, the last trunk. At the 16th floor summit of the skyscraper that towers high, descend 21 floors and search the many windows peering into the underworld. From the top floor of the 16th floor IBC building, if you descend 21 floors, that makes it basement floor 5. That's this floor. And the many windows peering into the underworld are these terminal monitors looking at the orbital network. Now that you mention it, I can't think of any other place. Alright, let's check it out. This one is definitely Alice, Belle's favorite of those in her collection. And regarding Phantom Thief B's card, this is the last one. It doesn't look like there's one affixed to the trunk. Request complete then. That sure took a while. Huh? What is it? Guys, did something happen? It looked like there was an alert that an orbital mail arrived. Huh? Is that Miss Maria Belle's doll? It was actually here for a while. More importantly, I'm worried about getting a mail with this kind of timing. Do you mind if I check it? No, it's rather ominous. Please do. Furious typing. Huh? What's wrong, Tio? Phantom Thief B is in the center field. Huh? Are you guys not surprised? Of course he has access to orbital mail. Phantom Thief B, you say? Was it really him? Where the heck did it come from? Tio, can you open it? Roger. For Phantom Thief B, subject none. To my beloved ladies and gentlemen of the special support section, firstly, I must express my gratitude to you for entertaining me thus far. I apologize to both the doll owner, Miss Maria Bell, and their creator, Mr. Joerg, for my terribly impolite conduct. However, I took the utmost care so as to not damage these supreme works of art, so please do not worry. Then I must leave this land before long. Farewell, ladies and gentlemen of the special support section. Ouroboros Enforcer number 10, Phantom Thief BRUHBLANC. I look forward to seeing your continued growth, and I pray the goddess grants you luck. P.S. This oral mail will be automatically deleted, and saving it is not possible. Phantom Thief B. No way to trace it either. What? What was that mail? Well, I didn't think he'd be able to make it automatically delete itself. Is it possible to send emails to delete themselves automatically without the receiver's consent? Who would have thought he would come out so suddenly like that? The Phantom Thief and Enforcer of Ouroboros, huh? That's the group that Ren was involved with before, right? That's right. Tio, can you output that mail? Right, we might be able to find some clue. I've been trying, but it's no good. Ever since we opened the mail, it's been slowly erasing itself. The other terminals weren't affected, so recovery will be almost impossible. Oh man, that guy thought of everything. We don't know anything about the hacker that trapped us in the geofront yesterday either. Right. Hacking aside, there can't be any doubt they possess impossibly advanced technology. We didn't do anything. Clay, you've got to check if there's any impact on our data. Right, a virus may have entered the system. Anyway, we have to excuse ourselves. Didn't he do something similar with Zeiss's computers? Anyway, we've covered all the Rosenberg dolls. Let's go return them to the Maria Bell. Yes, let's go. If only Ouroboros would use their advanced computing skills to make cool indie games instead of taking all the Septarians and messing around with protagonists and such. I understand what happened. I'm surprised to learn Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros, so... Then again, it's possible that they invented the Palm... they had a hand in inventing the Palm game. Or was it Roberts who made it? I can't quite remember. Unless Roberts is one of them. If that's the case, then it's no wonder you couldn't capture him. In the event that he is ever captured, I'll punish him so hard he'll regret ever being born. She's kind of scary. Sorry, I wanted to capture him, but for now, allow us to return your dolls. Gave the 5 Rosenberg doll trunks to Maria Bell. Welcome home, Alice, Kanan, Lite, Mistel, and Sharon. Well, whatever. I have no complaints at this time. After all, my cute Rosenberg dolls are all home safe and sound. Well, Final Thief B is nothing if not thorough. He put them in those trunks and dragged them out to all those places, after all. Yeah, he did, now you mention it. Well, it would have been better if he hadn't stolen them in the first place. That's certainly true. Anyway, we have to strengthen our security so this sort of thing doesn't happen again. The security department will need to work harder than they've ever worked before. You all really did help me, though. Don't worry about it, Belle. That's what friends are for. That's right, remember last time. Wait, really? Lloyd? Where are you playing, staring into space all of a sudden? Never mind. Before, when we resolved the incident, Phantom Thief B disguised himself as the client. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But this time, I'll get straight to the point. You're Maria Bell, aren't you? Ah! Come now, Lloyd. Isn't that a bit rude given that I've honestly thanked you? Sorry, ugh. There's no mistake then, she really is Maria Bell. Gah! Oh, Lloyd. Man, how dirty. Maria Bell is really strong, huh? After that, Lloyd and the others returned their authentication card at the first floor reception desk. Quest the missing collection completed. Seems like we'll need to increase building security even further going forward. Anyway, thank you very much for recovering Miss Maria Bell's stolen dolls. Please ask us if you ever need anything. We'll, of course, welcome you. We returned a card. Good thing that's why I said to grab the book as soon as possible. Yeah, this game really likes to lock you out of content, finding arbitrary reasons to keep you from returning to anywhere. Yeah. If you're not, I really should. Maybe I should just. Yeah, I really should pay more attention to the guide when playing these games. But I still make mistakes even when I do that. It's crazy. There's very, very little room for error for anything. Almost tempted to just to see if maybe we can mod the game so that you automatically your characters will automatically refuse to continue the story until they take certain actions. Yes, that would be pretty cool. Then that would ensure you could not possibly miss anything, otherwise you wouldn't be able to continue the game. Of course, it would make it extremely linear, but it'll work, right? Invigorate quartz obtained. Okay, so what does that do again? Oh, that's quite a fire boost. Gain CP by attacking enemies on the field. That might be useful in long dungeons, but will I actually get... how much? I probably won't even get that much CP for it, will I? Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.